Hey y'all, hey, it's Free from the Best Buds. Let's get dressed. Let's go. Well, as you know, I start off with a primer. Well, not the primer, duh. My moisturizing cream. So, you know I love Pond's. So, I'm going to put a little blooper. Anywho, I'm going to put some Pond's cold cream on. Just kind of moisturize my skin. I feel like I'm so close to the freaking camera. How you guys doing? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Moisturize. Get the neck. Your wrinkly neck. Oh my goodness. What a week, you guys. Oh my God. Found out my boss is leaving my company. I'm like, oh my goodness, what's next, right? I work in pharma, and so pharma always has layoffs all the time. I think I've been through like 3 layoffs within my career, but I'll tell you, what can you do, right? You just keep it moving. Well, like I say, let it dry. I think I'm gonna put on a little lip oil just to kind of get my hands are a little oily, to get my lips kind of moisturized for whatever I'm gonna put on. Man, I tell you, I had no idea I had this many freckles. Oh my God. Ew. And I have a couple of age spots already coming. Ain't no joke, y'all. Get ready. Getting older is no joke. But anywho, got my little my lip oil on. I'm going to use my e.l.f. primer today. Today I'm using a primer. Guess why? I'm going to be out a little bit longer than expected this evening. So I want to make sure that my makeup is good to go and it stays in place. You know, I don't wear as much as I used to from back in the day. I used to wear a lot of makeup. Oh my God, a whole lot. But I don't use as much as I used to because I feel like for me, as I get older, sometimes the makeup can look a little cakey and it just sort of just sits there, you know what I mean? It doesn't look as fresh and vibrant and youthful. So I just try to make sure that, I use what's tasteful for me. And, you know, I'm not the best person at putting on makeup, but I do what I do and it works for me, right? So again, this is my primer that I'm using. I need to get some more. It's just simple, e.l.f. No biggie, expensive brand, just e.l.f. And so I'm going to go in here and use my LA Colors brow pencil. And I'm going to set my brows with my favorite, the 24-hour Benefit Setter. Love this stuff. Sometimes I don't feel like coloring in my brows. I have really sparse brows. They're not really, really dark like some. And sometimes I just don't feel like it, you guys. You know what I mean? So I'll put this on and just keep it pushing. I'll put on my, the rest of my face and just keep it pushing. And I mean, sometimes I'm like, why am I even coloring in my brows? I don't know. But today I'm going to color them in just a bit, just to kind of give me a little pop, because I like a pop. Did you know that I used to be a professional singer? Yeah, I sure did. So I was always into something with makeup and wearing glittery gowns and things of that nature, sing a little bit of everything. I still sing, but not as much as I used to. But I definitely enjoy that part of my life. So I'm going to go ahead and just sort of, this is my little thing here that I normally do. So see how I sort of have it come up a little bit here. Sometimes I get my brows done at the nail shop, but honestly, I do quite well with just using these. Why spend the money, right? Anywho, I'm going to finish my brows and I'll be back. I figured I'd bring you along with this brow setter. So this is what I do. So I just sort of comb it through like so, like that. And then I flatten it and then just sort of do this. And it kind of puts everything, look at that. See what I'm saying? It puts everything in place to some degree, right? So you can see why sometimes I just go out, especially if I'm like going like the Target or something like that, or the mall or something like that. I just sort of just do this doohickey here. And yeah. So I'm gonna let this set. I'm gonna do the other eye. And you know what? Funny story. Tam and I used to be in a group called Spices. Dee Dee, where are you? There was another girl. We can never find Dee Dee. But anywho, Tam can sing, y'all. And anywho, we was in a little 3-girl group called Spices. And I remember we were at a club one time and we were singing My by Johnny Gill. And oh man, that was a great memory. We had a good time. Remember when they had like the airbrush pants? Remember that? Oh my gosh, I'm telling my age for real. But we had on some airbrush pants and we had spices down our leg. And we did our darn thing, that is for sure. I mean, we was doing it. Yeah, we there was a good time. But yeah, I was singing all over the place, you guys, in San Diego. And I was with a really, quite known band called Quiet Storm. Then I had my own band, and then I branched off. But, man, Quiet Storm was bomb. Rest in peace, Calvin Baugh, Calvin Romance. Miss that guy. But anywho, yeah, so I'm going to finish this brow. Okay, so the brows are on. Don't you hate when one brow is different than the other and it takes you a minute? I hate doing my brows. I just can't stand it. I don't want to go through the pain and do microblading, but I can't stand it. I don't like when it's really, really dark. I kind of don't like when it's really, really thick either, but this is not bad. I think I did okay with this one, but I need to clean it up, of course. So I see a little loose hairs there, which I can get later. Okay. A little something there. And so sometimes, it's just me, but I'll go here to make sure it's right. And here. And here. Perfect. Here. Here. And here. Perfect. So, anywho. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. And let's see. What's your brow routine? I would like to know anything that would make it a lot easier. Can't stand it, you guys. So, what I'm going to use is my Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's by NARS. I like this. I really do. I like it a lot. What I normally do is I don't take a whole lot. Let me bring it up here, sorry. I don't take a whole lot. Just about that much. Because again, I don't like my face to look cakey and anything like that. But you know that it takes a while as you get a little older to find the right product that's going to work for you. Because again, we don't want our brows and our face looking all cakey and full of powder and all of that stuff. So it's really important to try to find something that works for you, right? So far, NARS is really doing its thing for me. I also use, let me show you, love this stuff. This is the Estee Lauder Future Ladies Balm. Love this stuff. The only thing, it's buildable, but the only thing with this is that eventually it will wear off. Like if you're going out, like, for the evening, it will wear off, but it's just beautiful. The finish is it's just so nice. I will never get rid of my Futurist. never. Love it. I've tried the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I like it, but it's cakey. So there's ways to make it non-cakey, but I don't have time for that. I need something that's really going to work. So I'm going to do this here. And I'm going to get my brush and I'm going to do both my brows and clean this up just a bit. And I'll be right back. Okay, so we're making progress. Brows look okay. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Once I get done with everything, if I need to touch it up a little bit more, I will. But I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. I'm going to be using my NARS Light Reflection Foundation. I really like this, you guys. It does come with a pump, but for some reason, this one was a defect and my pump is inside this thing. Does it come with a pump? Does anybody know? Comment in below. Let me know, because I don't know. I thought it came with a pump. So what I normally do is I just put it on here and just put it on. I don't put a whole lot. I build it. You know what I'm saying? Just build it. You don't want it to be too heavy on your skin. So I'm going to start here and work my way around as I say, pat, 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 pat. Where'd I get that from, right? Oh my God. Where's everybody from? Comment in below and let me know where you guys are from. I can't wait till me and Tam can go live so that way we can meet all of you guys. I can't wait for that. And I really appreciate all of you that have subscribed and is really, taking the time to watch our videos and liking our videos and shorts and sharing. Really, really, really appreciate it. Really do. So just kind of working it in. I'm going to continue working it in. I don't want to take up all of your time. Continue working it in and I'll be back. Okay, so as I continue working it in, I think I built, let's see, I might build it up just a little bit more, but I don't think I need to. I want to let it dry a little bit, and then see where I'm at from there. I do put some on my lids. Some people don't do that. I do. So that's what I do. So I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit. It's looking good, you guys. What kind of foundation do you use? I would really like to know if you're over 50, what you use and what you seem works best. And also, what kind of primer do you use or moisturizer that you use? Would love to know. Yes, you wanna make sure that it's drying completely. You see that? Because then it starts sticking. And I think that's probably why people don't put it up there. But anywho, I've been doing that for years. I'm not going to change what I do. And let's see. Okay. Sorry about that. But anyway, I'm going to let this dry a little bit. But yeah, where are you guys from? I would really love to know. I can't wait to go live with you guys. Man, we just need to get more subscribers and then we can go live. But I'm super excited about our channel. We really want to reach, women and men too, and talk about those important topics, hopefully help somebody, that's what we're all about, just helping women and helping people in general. We both have great hearts and we've known each other for a fairly long time. And we just came up with this idea to reach out and let the world into our lives. So it was a really, for me, a little weird to come on camera with no makeup on. And Tamiko, my Tam, she knows me. She knows I'm very vain. I don't like people to see me not all dolled up and perfect. But I think, you know what? My mom used to tell me all the time, as you get older, there's going to come a time where you just don't give a hoot. Okay? And I don't give a hoot. It is what it is. Either you like me or you don't. Okay? But anyway. But yeah, oh, this is coming along, you guys. Really nice. I like it. I got a little mirror over here too because I'm blind as a bat. I wear glasses, but I can't wear contacts for some reason because something going on with my eyes. I have dry eyes and all of that, so the aging process. Ah, yeah, and of course, you know, I have my friend with me. That menopause ain't no joke, right, ladies? It is no joke. Man, I tell you, you wake up at night, you're sweating, you go to bed, and you don't have hardly anything on, thinking it's going to be a good night, and then you wake up, you're sweating, and then you're just like, why is everybody else cold? I'm burning up. Yeah. I hate it. But, you know, just got to keep moving. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this dry just a little bit and settle in. And then after that, we're going to move on to putting a little powder on. I'm going to put a little shadow on and see what we come up with. So I almost forgot. I need to put a little concealer underneath my eyes for the dark circles. I'm going to still use my NARS concealer, Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm going to put a little bit under here. Just a little. I don't like to put too much. Again, I don't like things looking cakey. And I'm going to use my sponge here. Let's look up here. Let's make sure I'm getting everything in. All right, that looks great. See that? Okay, now let's see how this lighting is. This lighting is, ooh, it's a little bright, right? Okay, hold on. I'll give it a little, how about that? Ooh, it's a little bright. Okay, now I'm gonna let this do its thing. Why? Now I'm gonna put some powder on my eyelids. I'm gonna use the Halo powder. It's okay, I like Halo. It's not bad. I used to be a MAC person, but I started steering away from MAC because it gets a little cakey and it can be but I still love MAC though. But, oh, one moment. Okay, so anywho, okay, yeah, so I do love MAC, but I am gonna use the Halo. And I'm just gonna get my top lid set for my foundation. See? Just something like that. Get it set. See that? And I'll be back. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply just a little, and I'm gonna tap it like this. Just a little under the eyes, just so that way it sets well with the concealer. Not too much, ladies, because you know we don't want those little cracky cracks. I don't like those. I don't like it at all. Let me see. Yeah, just a little, right? Okay. See, it's coming together. Putting powder on my face, I don't normally do a whole lot, but I do just enough. You see, just like this. And then I pat it like this. And then I just focus on just some of the area. I know that I normally do my T-zone, but being that I'm gonna be out a little bit longer this evening, I just wanna make sure that I have a little bit more powder on. So what I'm wearing tonight is more like a earth tone color type thing. So I'm going to use my Holy Grail shadow, which is my Urban Decay. I love it. It's the Urban Decay Honey. It has a lot of the earth tone colors. I love that. So I can build and create. So I am going to just do a little bit of, let's see here. I'm gonna tap it up here. Just do a little bit of white here. And then just kind of go over the lid. It's kind of hard to look at the camera and the mirror straight ahead and this one here. So I'm gonna go here. You see that? You see? So I'm getting ready to form what I want to create. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be back. So you see how I'm creating, I'm building. So I started off with the white and then I moved over to more of like a honey color. And I think what I'll do is to get that crease, I'll do the darker color. So let's see how we do. And see what I do is I take this and I put the darker color here and I just kind of go back and forth like a windshield wiper to give it that effect that I'm looking for. See? Be back. And voila. Now the not the brows, but the eyelids are good to go. I think that I like it. I might put a little bit more color down here, but so far I think that's good. I'm going to take my powder brush and just go underneath my eyes here just to make sure that I get rid of any loose powder that may have fell during the process of me applying the shadow. All right. Yeah, I think I'll put a little bit more down there. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. I'm gonna use the honey. I'm gonna use the small side here. And then just put it here. Yeah, yep. That's what it needed. That's what it needed, ladies. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay, so next I'm going to put a little liner on the top. And I'm getting closer. Closer. And let me just make sure. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Put a little bit more lip oil on. I like this stuff. This is really, it's really smooth. It's by Lottie, this lip oil. I like it a lot. Okay, so I put my liner on and I'm going to go with my Jade lipstick. I love this stuff. It's called Muted. And I think that I'm going to stick with my lip oil tonight. I don't want to do too much. I use my Cork lip liner and my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. So I'm excited about it. I'm going to take these curls out. I got to hurry up. My boo thing is taking me to see Jeffrey Osborne, Boney James, and Jodie Watley. So I'm excited about that. I'll let you guys see this finished product in a moment. Bye. So here it is, everyone, the finished product. I love this outfit. I got it from Fashion Nova. Love the Nova. Me and Tam just love it. But this is a cute outfit, you guys. Look at this. So it has the wing sleeves. Sorry, it has the wing sleeves, and it comes up to about here. Look at that. It has pockets. Come on. Come through, outfit. Look at that, you guys. Isn't this cute? Yeah, so anywho, so I love it. Just love it. And the hair, with the makeup. What do you think? Nice, not a lot of, stuff going on, just simple, classic, right? Sister Locks is popping. Yeah. What do you think? Thank you so much for spending your time with me as I, put myself together for the evening. I hope you have a good one. Please comment, share, subscribe, and let me know where you live. I would love to know where you live. What city or state that you live in. Let me know. One of these days we'll go live and we will get dressed together. Until then, this is Ree from The Best Buds. Bye.